All right then. Well then, people, blessed love. Daniel Marshall there. Um, yeah, man. Everybody, how y'all been doing? Hope that y'all been doing well and fine. Um, I was a little bit, busy, caught up in something. That's why I didn't come on earlier. And you know, at least last week I didn't come on, none at all. But I know that you guys can understand. All right. I was just, sitting down a while ago contemplating and thinking what to really talk about on the live because on this year live, man, if you have something good and positive to talk about, and so I find it. Um, I want to start off by saying because I'm I'm working on a video, well but I'm working on a video because um, and if, me always I think about Jamaica and Jamaica's future, the youths them and things like that. I'm gonna look around, I don't see the youths them with any real role model. Yeah, we don't really have no superhero. Um, that kind of thing when I talk about something where someone who knows the youth them is looking up to, someone who has been known, in fact, nationally. I'm look around and I say, there's a lot of opportunity in that too, you know. Yeah, it's a whole lot of opportunity in creating that role model, that superhero, you know. Um, a good a good place to start. So are the because me I put ideas out there and things, and this will take a movement. This thing would take somebody with a lot of investment, money, and just to back it in, because things like this can really take off. But in creating the character, getting the visual up, and then and to get it on the platforms where needed, you know, and things really opening up. So before we get on to the primary reason for coming on this live, primary things I'm going to talk about, because this also what I'm talking about is a build up to even that, you know. Uh, yeah, we can create that superhero, that role model for the youth and for Jamaican youth, but we got to immortalize our character, like Marcus Garvey, uh, people like Nani, Kojo, um, Paul Bogle, all of the seven national hero, all the graphic artists and designers who can create characters and cartoons and things like that. You know, it would be nice to have a show with all of these seven national hero, you know, just living together, corresponding with one another, communicating, doing things with one another. So, and bring up these characters and these images and immortalize them in the Jamaican youth, the children, their mind, because who else we have to look up to as great men and women, you know? We could even immortalize him. King Selassie, I put him in these cartoon characters. Bring up these images because we have to use our black things. We have to use what we have, and we have the things, and it's just that we're not using them. We're looking to, we still have the mental slavery mind. You know, that is to get up, get yourself dressed in the morning, and go to work, and come back in the evening and go. you know, I know I say Daniel Marshall don't have that mind, but I know the mind that I have, a mind of a creator, the mind to create content and put them out to the world. See, and it takes a lot creating content. Even this what I'm talking about, the martalizing. And because Jamaica youths really need someone to look up to. And uh, we can't blame them because who Jamaican mostly look up to? Who? If anybody smart enough can tell me who is been looked upon, who's been respected in throughout our Jamaica, and there's a lot of these people. Well, remember boss sick, them name Dan man and Dan woman. Because almost in every area you have a Dan man of the youth and look up to. The Dan manship activity, it might not imply them in a community, but every community have a man or a youth with them look up to, them respect. See, and it's not all Dan man or bad man. See, a lot of time I tell Adam, some of the Dan mans are good men. It's just that people look up to them in such a way that them look when it come down to certain decision, community decision that is to be made. Is these people them look up to? So when I go to the police, too tough. And the only time you see people around go to the police and say them and someone else in a violence and irritating and so. But most time when I go to the police for solve the rights, for issue of the rights. See, and if you even talking about that, one important thing that our police commission or police force must get involved into the life of their citizens. Understand me? Because here is where the issues come into the police station with the domestic problem and domestic fear. And we know that's where most of the crime and things is happening. See, within the close, it's always someone close, you know, and so because well, all right, me know so you guys understand. All right, come, big up yourself. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Come, bless up yourself. Yeah. See, no, much love. Come. Really appreciate you coming on. My people, my subscriber. This young man, this young man is a young man that we can we can pay attention to, we can look to. Him young, I think I don't know how old Cam is, but I remember, just being up a Constant Spring School with Cam and him just love it around me. Yeah, as a youth I know him grew up, so maybe Cam is probably about how old is now Cam? Maybe about 20, 21, 22, somewhere there, so yeah, maybe 23, even just like my grandnephew, you know, them not have no success story. Them not have a role model where them say them can pattern out of the damnness. See, because you look around the youth and not really have nothing, they aren't just losing no success story in a peer out of them can say, all right, it's only it's only the music business, only being an artist, it's the only avenue. That's the only avenue. And everyone I youth them are coming at music business and even school coming at is a big old struggle in there to get our voice heard. See, we don't have the professional A&R people and professional music company where say, well then all right, yeah man. Why? Because if the company get interested in me, if we make some demo, we can go to the company there and shop me demo around and see if they like it. The mic can get me on and things can start. That no basically then in Jamaica just Badman and Danmanism. See, if you enter into the music business in Jamaica, a Badmanism. A Badmanism will go enter you in there. Or maybe some big giant money like DJ Khaled or them things that just bam and put you in. We don't have that. And then here is the farmer thing now. Is a primary thing now. See, then we don't have that trustworthiness as black men, as Jamaican black men who are live at Jamaica, yeah. Because me know say even the eye them living overseas, bless it. Come, yeah man, send the message, brother. Yeah man, be brave up, my brother. You know, you not do nothing wrong. We not do nothing wrong. Wrongs has been done to us, cause us to be in a situation. And mama then used to say, boy, drowning man will half a straw. So if you look around it, we not give ourselves no pat on the shoulder if we go do wrongfulness and wickedness and crime out there. You understand me? But we've been placed in a situation by the British Queen and fair monarchy them by dragging us in a slavery and a diverse situation. Because let's say we was undisturbed and still born up in Africa. Would have born up with our own farmland, and that's what we want. That's what a man need now. That's what make a man a king, a woman a queen. The farmland. Because each individual, each family with them farmland grew as king and queen. So as pure kings and queens all around and we can trade. So if me plant yam, you raise chicken or you raise get chicken egg or you raise a banana or you understand what I say? So, alright, so here's the thing now. Because a story, yeah man, don't be afraid, come. Get yourself be known because help is here and people out there will try to help you as a youth because the diaspora people them really love you and they love Jamaica and they want to see a betterment for Jamaica and Jamaica's future. But if someone invests in your life, they want to see transformation. They want to see the things that are invested in you happening, going on about. We're not no scamming business. You understand me? We sit in a situation where we untrustworthy people not trust. We as black men and black youths out there get up. Seeing another situation they may go talk about you now. Seeing and we want somebody success story from not for the item over there in the diaspora because the item just lock up on a success story and push it away. And when you do that now, you're causing the youths them who is coming up after you understand me, to stumble because they not hear your success story. And sometimes we are afraid to expose the success story out there because ones and ones we can knock off with 3 point. Feed. And so we are live as people. We don't love to see one another prosper and success in our life. Understand me? We squabble. So me understand with a lot of people. So it don't take a movement, it don't take a brave heart thing, it don't take a confident, it don't take a fearless thing. Understand me? But we have to do it because Jamaica's future stifle the youth and even youths like come. I tell you, in a few years from now, if come life, no chant, no turn around, right in the avenue there, you can't come and go upon the corner, all you look for is just a spliff and rum and boom and some heavy violent music, some gun music on the ears and yeah man, me alright with that and that's it. I'm gonna lay down and sleep and tomorrow if we can't do it again because no provide out there for them. So but come, I tell you, get with church and the rock, brother. Church and the rock are going with things. Me not tell a lie. Get in there because your future have to be bright. You have a long life ahead of you, and you want to see betterment, and me want to see better of you. If I could do a lot better, come would I do a lot better. If me could have do, would I carry a art foundation, would I carry go even Edna Manley College, Heart of Art, Science and Technology. I mean, I play my case with them, I saw them things, but I don't have the power. It's like, people don't believe in I and I. So, a great man like me that then I community like this, but me that get challenges rather than assistance from ones and ones. You can't have a man like me, Daniel Marshall, doing all of me doing, and people hoping that people can see. in building this house, because even last night people had to say, boy, Donald house nice, Donald house pretty. The way he built it, it's just nice, it's just pretty. I'm really appreciate it, because when you get to hear these things, you really get to see on the word. Because yeah, people say nice and pretty, then it is. You see me? So anyway, as I talk about house, this is the primary reason for me coming on the live here. We're talking about this because we're hearing about the story. It is also a success story too. It's not the end of the story of this lady's story, because she's still in the middle of things. So the end of it, but this is a Jamaican woman, and we would have basically say get a poor woman, sister, then leave out of Jamaica illegitimately, and um, illegitimate documents. So she went into America undocumented now, because you can't get a social security if you get proper job. You can't load up yourself, and so when you're in America, illegal, you ever get brushed, people go use you, people go underpay you, people go pay you under the table. Me no mind, me undocumented. So if the job costs $200, you can pay me 100. That's all right. Me and me will do it. And so with that $100 now, we can work my way out and work my paperwork out and try to help myself up. It better than nothing. So that's what she do. Go on to a whole heap of things. 'Cause you can imagine a woman in America undocumented. A man know. And you don't know who he as Jamaican man stay with it. Because whoever Jamaican are done, here they say every Jamaican is a star, every black. So anyway, them go take advantage of her. So you can imagine what she come through all of these years, right? I've been hearing about it. If you've been telling me about it, but we buck up on a vlog now. We are exposed the whole story, because this lady reached at a point where she decided that no, you know, and maybe she did go over to Auntie Dana too. So bless up Auntie Dana, all the ladies I'm over there, big up on yourself. All right, just be mercy upon we the men, the black men. Don't do not scrutinize, do not cast down all of us as this Jamaican man as what him do to him sister. Now anyway, she got married to an American man. Him get to know her. She get to know him. So I guess them been rolling for a while and thing. And they decided, well, okay, all right, I'm gonna marry you so you can get your people. So they married. But according to what she talk about the marriage, it is a real legitimate marriage, you know, because she dealt with the man for a while until he decides, well, all right, I'm gonna marry you. And so it reached a point now. I don't know, maybe she get to find out say she can't have baby. Maybe she did know that before or anything. And that's the next thing too. But the man leave, him left her after a while, find somebody because he want baby. So maybe it's a dishonest thing to really keep it away from someone and get and until you get into marriage with them. That's a really bitter taste. So you better you expose it. Why, babes, say, me not think, me not know. Me want the elves telling about it. Me not gonna be able to give a baby. So we can work out a way where we can still be with each other, love each other. Because there's ways, right now nowadays, if you can't have a baby, you can go adopt a baby. You can with them call it surrogate mother or something like that. Surrogate, we don't know something, but you can, if you come to agreement, you can inject your sperm into another and get the baby and come. Say I hear a baby same way, I hear DNA same way, and if she's willing, to, be the mother for the baby and take care of the mother, take care of the baby, so be it. But anyway, she had a brother down here in Jamaica. I know everybody hear about that story. and which she did help. According to the story, when I listened to it, she did everything possible for this brother. Can you imagine? His sister come from nothing, couldn't go through all of that in America, rise up, position her own business, and all through this, she still find time to help you, send money, come here, make sure say you all right, cause she don't want you getting in trouble. She don't want dead and years so that you be killed because of this or that. The sister, me ask God to the story. She buy her brother car, everything he asks her for. She buy him a little mini bus them, you can just, nobody with the taxi car. She buy him a little taxi car, and I guess him want to step up bigger. So him get a little mini bus now, but him still want more. You understand me? So that's what she says. Him always want more and more. No man, she reaches a point now. She decides, well, then yeah, she want her dream house now, and she better she use her brother to get that up and done. So I guess she find a piece of land now, find a house when a piece of says a nice piece of land, and she just see the vision for the house. It was an unfinished house, but when she saw it, she said, "Wow!" And she find a vision for it, and she said, "Yes." And she used her brother, I guess she used him to spend the money to finish build the house. The house nice that she and we said, "Oh, I wonder if I just, you know," but the house is really, really nice. The way they finish building the house and fix it. She had come down with people. I know everybody hear about the story, but me I condemn the story. Me I condemn it. Me not condemn the story, but the character, but the brother play because, you know. So anyway, him get up and get a fictitious liar. I don't know if a real liar or what, but we have to be honest. We can't do this thing because I will sign up fake papers, give her the thought and the mind that, yeah man, me sign the paper for my house, me have my house spot. See. So she reached at a era now which I say, all right, boom, yeah man, me I leave America now, me I go home because, me I retire now, me I go home, go live and just enjoy the rest of my days because, people understand that we do grow old and die, and everybody wants to work in the snow and the cold and the bad weather all the time. People want to come back home to Jamaica. That's what we really have to shape up ourselves in the Jamaica. Hey, Jamaica. Hey, Mama Jamaica, yo. Yeah, man. So, anyway, the brother stole our house. Come down to find out that. So she decides, boy, instead of me, I go just boom, pack up and come home. No, make me just come down, come take a paper and see what I go on. So she make arrangement. Even to all of this, she make the brother know. Cause him supposed to go pick her up at the airport. Boom, all day him not go pick her up. They say, what, something wrong? Okay, all right, let me just start a charter a taxi now. Take a taxi with her all the way from here. So we are one country place. When she come out of the yard now and go her house now, she see woman come out, young woman come out with baby, that baby in her belly or a baby pan. I can't remember which one. I must say, hold on then. My brother rent out the place, yeah. Come to find out, no, brother no rent out the place. Brother moving him girlfriend, him baby mother. Seriously now, without me knowing which room, what is the privilege on. It must start lah. So I guess she did it. Find a place to rest until him come. Him come in late drunk. So she said, bruh, did you serious? Yo, to have fun. Drink and drunk, I'm supposed to come pick me up. Yo. So now she start finding out all the whole matter. So she feeling fear while she did there sleep at night. Because she lock herself in her room, in her one room. Quick as morning, like she take her boom and fly out, go and get a hotel room and say, boy, whoa. Can you imagine how frightened she feel in her heart and threatened? So she call him, talk to him, pick up the phone and say, hey man, let me tell you something. Leave the island, don't come back. Cause we find somebody for PJ, you know. That's a blow, wow. Yeah. Now, we know that all of you ladies over Auntie Dana know, some of you might like hearing these stories because, women like gossip and them like stories like these. You hear, say, yeah man, you see, tell us, you see them black boys, you see them black Jamaican boys, not good man. No good, you can't trust them. The whole of them are beer. I know people don't trust us nowadays. And me, if I tell you, consider me. Consider me. I've seen it. You walk down the street, you see it. But me not decide to ball off my head or shave off my beard. I don't really, I don't really feel that way there. You know, like me always have to groom myself, protect myself for sure that I am trustworthy. I might as well just skin myself and just turn my skin inside out. So, my plea to all of you ladies overseas, I heard, I know, I know that you don't trust us too much as black Jamaican men. I know that you guys don't have too much love for us too much, especially at this time, according to Wagwan, you know. Actually, this is starts a boy, I may hear about all the stories of, family kill them return in resident family where come back home, come dwell up in the house and everything then, you know. And, you know, you can't believe people that do some things like that. Can't believe that, you know. I mean, you say your angel sister, you say your love sister, this is the one, this is the person who you know. Say love and check for you. When you mash up the heart there, well, I guess some people never been sick before, but anybody who have been sick, really sick, have to be humble. One time, I say, and this is an argument that really, because, I and I come from Facebook. As a Facebook, me used to have my thing pan before me come pan YouTube. Even though me have a video on YouTube a long time, but I never exposed to the knowledge and the things that are going on YouTube. So it's Facebook mostly we used to use. So, me have quite a few fans over there too. You understand me? But me make a talk like this, say the best people you could ever find, where you could find the best people. If anybody's smart, You still up on the live, come. Yeah, man, if you're up on the live, send me a next comment right now. Where the best people, where all the best people are. Where do we find the best people? Not only in Jamaica, but in the world, anywhere you go. Yeah, man, anyone, don't have to be just specifically my young virgin, come here. Yeah, anyone. Well, the best people, find them a road, find them a yard, find them in your family house, you know, find them a jail. But the best people you could ever find in the hospital are sick people. Yeah, people get on them best behavior now. When there's been people sick, them best behavior now. You better but what a way, wow, boo. No, I don't see no kind of evil now. I ask God forgive me for all the wrongs I done because this is a sickness I don't know what I do to bring this sickness upon me. Lord, best people are sick people. mainly in the hospital. So once people come a road and healthy, my God, beast them now turn a beast. Because all the beasts of the field has become man, and man has become the beast. Yeah, man and woman has become the beasts of the earth now. And the animals are becoming living innocent. The animals are living. You understand? We still know them have disagreement with them. Wherever realms you're going, whether the bird kingdom, whether the animal kingdom, whether the insect kingdom, whether the fishes in the sea kingdom, they have same problem just like we would one another. And I bet them probably have lawyer and doctor and judge. No joke. No joke. See, so we condemn that story there, and this is something that the authority should take up because because charges should be laid against the lawyer too. Yeah, lawyer who who cause her bring fictitious paper, cause her to sign a fictitious paper. You understand me? Giving her the thought that yeah man, you know, me have when she actually see the real paper of her house and not of your name, not depend nothing in there. It's a swindle, you swindle your sister house, brother. No man. You know, you're not only you're not only it's a selfish act, but it's national because they have a saying that actions of a few dictate the consequences of many, and it's a few of you Jamaican men doing these kind of thing to the woman them. You understand me? And cause them fear look down, look upon the whole of we like that. And when we damage a woman, because who else we have? Woman, you also lovely woman. You believe me, I watch even the beggars them out in the street. They are the woman then them mostly because the woman are more. When I say woman are wicked and evil too, woman very wicked and evil too. But it most likely you'll find compassion and so me watch and sometimes I watch the beggar them. And me watch how the ladies them deal with them. And I like me and you as a man, you see a brother come up to you and you do him young and strong and say, boy, John, big $100. Yes. But no, a woman don't do that. A woman, if she don't have it, she most likely she answer you kindly or she will give it. Yeah, I mean, every day I walk down on the street, Virgin, you just feel the scorn, a woman's scorn. Woman, them a black woman, them a Jamaican woman, scorn the most time. I tell you, we character is just like, no matter how much woman we have, we still want more. And now we are looking on the fat round, you see how she fat and round, and how she look sexy. Virgin, and all that glitter, a real gold. If you understand what I'm saying. Saying, it's not every pretty woman have pretty pums. And it's not every ugly woman have ugly pums. You cannot determine and something about you. Just big up every pretty woman same way still. But them have problems same like the ugly woman. And sometimes the ugly woman them have better something. So but another some I go. Another some I go. I go because I feel the pangs and the pain of these actions and the scrutinization. And with even me, because I will of people might say, so and so. I know it's like some people, it never expect Daniel Marshall to finish building the house as this. Never expecting to reach a stage. You understand me? And people find all kind of scrutinizing, you know, yeah, them help you with that little thing down there so and you make good of it and prosper of it. You know, they and find some way for accuse us like, sorry me help him. Me sorry me help. It just make I mean I mean, I said I them see, I've been watching me building this house mainly by myself with no family member. Me still feel bad about it. Me still feel bad about Miss Marshall. Me still feel bad about my sons. I mean, you know, it is right that these people to show that they was with me all the time and they are with me. So to do that, make a mark then, make a plan and say, all right, look, we coming to Jamaica, Dada, Daniel, Daddy, and I don't know vacation, I work, we go work, we go do this, we go either do that piece of wall, yeah, we go either paint the place, anything. No, here I am doing all the work by myself, and then they show up to enjoy the goodness of it and then take off back again. So may I put these things in a body, but I stay behind the back and think of them. Think I'm all the, you know, me love my youth. I mean, I think, why, judge, let me just leave it, let the family be, leave a private life alone for now. All right, see, but it was no surprise. It was always there with me. It was always there with me. You know, sometimes a man have to just keep them out of the thing, just keep them away because, you know, eh, 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 Miss Marshall alone could never and will never, I would never reach this, but with by her help alone. I give thanks to the item, understand me, and the youths them say, maybe I know mood if able to put on the roof because people bad minded, You blast. And no feel away, woman bad minded too, Enough time woman bad mind against a man, don't want to see the man prosper in life because if him prosper in life, other woman don't like him. If he have a car, the woman don't like him. And at that thing, you just scrutinize it as black man all the time. Okay, me soon come, baby, watch him now. Gone, him have some gal, him have one gal around, so, I bet him put up a take her and fuck her in a car. Then, excuse my language. I do some kind of thing. You understand what I say? And so the scrutinization go on and on and on and on. I me try to even make people know say, you know, if I was that type of person, I couldn't do the work on this, because if me was a whore or love for fuck, it's time me keep on saying that, we keep on, me forgot to that's me up on the live and up on the big social media. Yeah, if I did that, me around the mood of the strength, my body would have worn out, would have mashed down, me couldn't do the work. At least me wouldn't finish, wouldn't, I know, me probably would live in it. But it's hard, yeah man, it's hard to really get our women to understand these things because we are just no good. Uh, yeah, good evening, King. Yeah, man, bless up, Mr. Jarvis. Yeah, man, big up. Yeah, man, and bless up, come. Thanks, thanks for commenting. Yeah, really appreciate it, you know, and give God thanks because, and if you do something, man, or sometimes, me I feel, say, boy, uh, we're just looking around for ideas and things, and, keep this thing going. One of my subscribers said, well, with the house bill now, so you have to find a new idea, a new thing for vlog about. There's still lots of work still upon the house, and people still interested to see where it's going because the best is still yet to come. I remember some still gonna put on the guest rooms up top because that's where me there. Yeah, more fix about there as a guest room. We started out with this idea. Understand me? It would be really nice, say, all right, because some of you, my people and my subscriber, was been there with me all through the time. That really nice to sit in front of you, or have you sit in front of me, and I could know so well. Then, yeah, man, all right. you have invested, and I'm gonna treat you, you know, I will appreciate it. Yeah, I'm good at a lot of things. I'm good at a lot of things. A lot of things. Enough things I'm good at. People just get to discover some of the things that I'm good at. But I've been, I've been humble. I've been humbled for a long time. I've been humble and I've been humbled for a long time. And so, you know, you get the time now to be good at whatever you're thinking and working on. Yeah, man. So I condemn these actions, you know, of this brother. You know, can why you know want to say bad things? You really want to say bad things happen to you? Nice, good, loving sister like that. You want to mash up her head. You want mad woman. You want to turn her in upon. You want to just give up because this is happening. After all that she been through, and knowing that right now she you expect this, and she don't have the problem of losing her husband. She don't have the problem of can't having a baby. She don't have yeah, Lord God, and this now you had to her. Can you imagine how she feel, brother? Heart wrenching, really, really heart wrenching. I feel it bad for her. Nah, tell her, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one. You know. I mean, it come like you steal from yourself too. Because at the end of the day, I go that you end up getting the house. Your house anyway. Not because it might not interfere your name and I might your money. You know, see. But God Almighty, I tell I and I already that I show that. And we should know that anywhere your 2 foot stand up in this earth. Are you possess it? Are you own it? We can't own a land around here, man. I land one way. People are fighting and killing one another for the house and land and things like that. We got dead left the whole of them sitting there. We got dead left the hurt. The hurt will remain. These stones, because everything is stones, even the dust, even the sun is stones. Small particles of stones. See, in the rock. That's why you see the Bible always talk about the rock of ages. I'm under the rock, Lord, I'm under the rock. Guiding, I'm under the rock. Yeah, yeah. We and next thing will disgust me. Let me tell you that thing. The next thing will disgust me because you know you. All right. So first night then, which was Saturday night, which was really the last night. Yeah. All right. So I was out on the road there, you know, by my friend Cristal there, Lindy Click, big up Lindy Click. All right. I'm trying to forget Lindy Click now because Lindy Click is a lyricist and can write and him can DJ, but it's not something we look forward to. You know, it look like it's of interest to him right now because we see him there. All right. You know, we're trying to work on something together. All right, we work on a song for him before, but him not like, him not like it exposed. I don't know why. Music business. But anyway, so I was talking to a man out there, and he was talking to one of my subscribers. Yeah, be creative. So big up, be creative. If you dip on the live, be creative. Make me know. You say a long time you know some videos, but I keep putting out videos same way. See, so drop me a comment. You used to comment regular. So drop me a comment. Yeah, bless up. So he wanted to get the man is a sickly man, but the man always come up on the front. They're selling toilet papers and paper towel, big rolls. Yeah. But anyway, I see him sit down for a while as an elder or older black man, you know, and slim the worst. But I didn't know that he was this sick until me hear him start talk to Andrew to be creative. And he wanted to get some bird pepper. And I asked, bird pepper, anybody have bird pepper? Nah. So I guess be creative. Say, yeah, man, I think I can get your bird pepper, and you want noni because I guess you want make a medicine of. So I couldn't do no better than overheard the conversation and thing until me and him start talk and him, boy, I'm just sick, man, I'm very sick, you know. Him sick maybe I'm engine as and I'm stomach, I'm saying I'm engine this, I'm an engine that. And you know, I may say you want me the medicine, but me I try to instill that virgin. One of the best medicine, are exercise, good exercise. Man, for know, say your body, your challenge, and you have to overcome it, So, with all the medicine we are trying to get and do and fix it yourself, it's that be good if you can get up early in the morning and do some jogging. He said, no, man, we can't jog. We can't even walk. But man, look, man, this is what the devil are tell him. So let me tell you something. You see, if you catch a cold, that cold symptom one, you go wrap up on a sheet and cause you're cold, and that it one to overwhelm your body. So you have to know, so you can't do that if you, so me a child tell them, no man, you challenge your body, you have a fight, so the best if you can. You're not gonna get it done all at once. But if you start, no, you get up early before anybody get up and see, because sometimes a shame face stuff with it. Yeah, you can't live in and then get up and get up a morning time, but you have got job. People don't look on you like them say you're crazy because when you live that lifestyle. And nowadays, Mr. People are good, but exercising is very, very healing for the body. And even with the medicine, the body take the medicine better. So I try to instill it in there. Then with that in him, I said, him just make the devil have him down because the devil live in your mind, A man of their own devil and their own God, You kind of innocent, my God and the devil is good and evil, good and bad. And everybody have it. Everybody have it. Nobody can say they don't have the devil with them. Because the whole away have the devil with you. You never mind. One mind I said this, the other mind I said that. And I said that. So we come for no good and evil. Judge never plan. Judge the plan for we just serve him with a one track mind. But then, you know, I guess the devil find weakness in the woman and dissuade her and show her say, nah man. Lie them thing that the Almighty at about man. Look over here, so she said something else over here, and she said, wow! And introduce it to the man, and so we come with a double mind now. So if anybody alive and well and say them now have split personality, that's the biggest lie. Because every living soul, every living person have good and evil within them. It's just that some people make it a concerted effort to be good, to dwell upon good and do good. That doesn't mean they don't do evil and bad. They do it. See? But the man who's set in mind and heart of a man to carry out evil, and the more the day come up with the more evil thoughts and the more evil things and put him on. He's become evil. That don't mean saying to do a little bit of good out there. See? Yeah, so that's the thing. You know. Uh, Trustworthiness, helping to build back our community, helping one another. We all gonna die one day. So it no matter how long we are subjected to die. So we have to start make concerted effort to die good, you know. And sometimes because they now make no plan with we. No, Mr. Death now tell you, say, all right, yeah, you have an expiry date. And even when you know, say, boy, you have cancer, and the doctor tell you, say, boy, you have such and such a time for living, so get all you need to get done, Yeah, time is closing in speedily upon you. You get what you need to get done. It's still, because one more God laws change everything, what the Father created said to you. Much success story me I hear. Much people will have cancer and by the time then go back and get diagnosed again. It gone. It not there again. And I must say, whoa, it is a miracle. God is mysterious. The Father who created us is mysterious, and He can do great things if we tap into His source. Problem is, we don't have a way, a mandate, a way out to tap into the source. See, and yeah, man, bless up. Uh, all right, Miss Jackie Marshall. Uh, Good evening. How are you? How is how is foreign? How are you? How is the children? Yeah, how is Job is? I hope he's doing fine. Yeah, man. Um, it is it is right and nice for the youth to honor their parents. You say honor thy parents and mother and thy father that daily belong on the earth because um, there's a story about Jesus Christ and say, wherever I'm going to prepare a place for you. So it's always good as children, you know. You know, because somehow we disagreeable with the own parents and thing and thing. But me try to be as best me can be growing up and everything, you know. But me definitely believe that, as my old man had died a few years ago, you know, I definitely believe that he he would prepare a place for me, him son, and for him other children. I am that, because he's not a man. Boy, I'm gonna come my parent become, my parent are basically disabled because my mother is really really hard of hearing. My father is hard of hearing, so me as a youth, come up with parents so we can sit down and reason with, you know, and tell them and could um, be the lawgiver in the house by and of course there was, back then because I grew up with two parents in our house. You know, I mean, I grew up in a single parents home. You know, my father was always there. My mother was always there until my mother went and left overseas. Find a better life, and she had it hard because she couldn't hear. My mother, whoa, my mother have a hard, struggled life. My mother had a hard life, really, you know, because she suffered a lot, because people take advantage of her, because she can't hear. Men take advantage of her because she can't hear. She have to subject it to certain things, you know, and subject her body to certain things, and doing favors for men because she's lacking and can't hear. And so many people, hey, there's a lot of vloggers here in Jamaica, and we surely would appreciate a donation if anyone is smart or wise enough. The older folks, most likely, can package your story, your success story, because whoever you're taking, you have a story, a success story to 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 expose, and you never know who it might reach or whose life will be transformed to a betterment by hearing your story. So there shouldn't be no fear. Yeah, man, bless up. There shouldn't be no fear of what is to come by exposing your story because Oh, our story, you know. Yeah, and yeah, man, bless her. Big up Miss Marshall. Miss Marshall can't stop me from using my story. She play a part tonight, but my story and my story and her story and her story. If she want to come on the platform and talk about the kind of man she know me as a type of husband, you know, or whatever wrongs that I might have done to her since she know me, you know, it is her rights and not my rights to try to shove it down her throat. I try, no, you can't say that, don't say that, don't say. No, Mr. Man, I'm not afraid that things, you know, me think living a more open and more clean life is just living an open and clean life. See, I mean, I care. People call me all kind of name, you know, all kind of things. The worst name them. Yeah, if you talk to some of my people around and then, oh, I'm Batty man. Batty man, you mad. Me find out say there's just tragedy in a style no for use against ones and ones. One you say you now looking up like him out to prosper. Him a must Batty man, a must gay man. Because only bad man alone there boy and you're not supposed to try to live a decent life, you're supposed to bad it up, you're supposed to bad. And every youth come with a thing there. And every youth come with a gunman is in there. And a bad man is. Some youth just is a thing when me refuse I'm a youth, you know. Yeah, me refuse to be a even though me know because you know never ignorant side of me, you know. Yeah man. Never ignorant side of me. I mean like people get from my last nerve. You get me really, really ignorant, but you know. Father said you know, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You know, give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation. See the temptation now? Lead us. So lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, because the temptation causes men and people to do some kind of evil and get corrupted. And some people never come back from it. The first time they go in and come back and just stay in the avenue there. Yeah. See, yeah, man, bless up every. All right. Yeah, see some comment now. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. So big up, come the first. Bless up, Mr. Marshall. Yeah, man. And Mr. Jarvis. Good evening, Mister. Good evening, King. Yeah, man. Good evening, King. Bless up. And Mrs. Marshall. Good evening, Mr. Marshall. I hope you're doing well. Uh, what can I say? You know, I'm not really crying. I know because you know my face a lot of lacking. Some things I have to just drop them off, you know. But you know me struggle. I talk to you most time and thing. So, but yeah, man. Otherwise, you know, can't say me doing fine. It don't take a while, and me feel grateful the way me are right now. You know, um, we still have to take even that time, even if we have the funds and the material to start building upstairs and doing the fence and these things and setting up the yard, you know, I still would have to take this time to kind of rest back, to kind of my body kind of come back because, you know, even though, you know, I'm still in a good shape, my body's still in a good shape, but you can feel the bones them, and you know, so you have to keep them active. You have to, you know, so I can't make the culture. Let me just stay so because if we do that every day, one at a time I'm not gonna be able to can get up. So at that when me that talk to the man out the road last first night, and I tell him, but me I say, but you know, sit down man, oh yeah, see you can't jog, you can't sit down and get up. To the way you complain about things, you're not supposed to sit down and get up. If you sit down, you're supposed to I say, if you get up. But you just sit down, son, and then you get up. That means you can jog, you can exercise, you can help yourself. And this now, because it's as physical therapy. It's physical therapy. Jogging is physical therapy. You understand the things that the items say, all the videos I'm gonna put out with me I exercise on the bed is basically physical therapy. That's what I used to use basically almost every morning because me have to make sure say, why if you say foot you can't work, you know. Yeah man, he not good at that. Yeah man, me a good at that because sometimes you sitting there and you don't know, you know. Yeah, earlier in the evening, me sit down inside the bedroom there and get up. No, me not sit down. Me bend down. I bend down like this. And man, I come up back, I feel a piece of crank. I feel a piece of crank in my back. May I tell you, sometimes we have to be careful as older people because antioxidant. You see, you didn't talk about antioxidant. I mean, I say antioxidant. I'm starting looking into it, antioxidant. Antioxidant, you can't move too sudden because the sudden move them sometimes causes strokes. You know, something start there front and you bam, and then right away that's the the problem with this. I wait for that sudden move there for just take effect. All right. So, all right, Miss Marshall. Good night. Sleep well. Yeah, man. And good dreaming. All right. All right. Yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah. And Mr. Jarvis is my good friend. You know, I surely appreciate him. And, you know, he also is doing big things over there. And yeah, man. But I had to go back to do the driving thing this Tuesday. So maybe I'll come up with new money again to buy examiner fee, um, to rent the car I'm gonna use. Me have to pay the driver to do some extra lesson. Money when me not have, me not see so. Maybe when we reach if me not have the money, me have to you know, just make it pass and probably just blast it, get a new date. You know. So it's been a long time. It's been the Adam know me been going through the process. Done already feel quite a few of the tests already and things like that. And been reached at this stage already. Couldn't afford to find the money to pay to buy the examiner fee and the rent the car for use the driving test and everything. And we'd have to um, reschedule another date. So, the strugglings and um, remember on the 21st now is where we're gonna do the surgery. So all of that now I have to stay in the balance, and try to make myself because me do have to prepare for it. Me do have to prepare is a head surgery. You never know what will happen up there. See, you never know, and it's not something. It might be. It might. It might. It might look like I just had like a surgery, just a cut and take, because I feel like probably was, um, because what really happening back here now, because me is sweat on the back of the head when you start sweat now, the pores them open up and start sucking back the water, the sweat, and get it back there. So, and then when it go back inside now, it form a different thing because the body don't need that. The body push out that waste there already, and for that kind of thing, taking in back that waste is not a good thing. And so that's why they had to do the MRI to see what was going on because even one of the doctor when she checked it and feel it, she said there's something else. There's another swelling back there, and they don't want to go ahead and do that. So they want to do the MRI for it. But I guess everything come out well with the MRI. If there was any problem there, they would have called me and let me know. I still haven't gone and pick up the result because I need to have a copy of that result for myself. See, I know the doctor got his result because he gave me another date. I went back to the hospital and they gave me another date. So the doctor must have got the result. He must have read the result. So I said, okay, all right. So on the 21st is when we're going to do your surgery. Because even that, we missed the date pan. Because the doctor didn't do no surgery. I don't know what happened. If he had to work in a different department, if he had to do something else. But for that week, and he never did no surgery. So it was put off then until now. So more than excited to get it over on a real base. So we can get back to life. You know, um, other than doing work on the house here. You know, because people are saying, I can't imagine people have the audacity to say, "Me lazy, me no want to work." Because me there, so I ask a donation and I beg money then. But you know, everybody knows Daniel Marshall is one of the hardest working man. Can you imagine every day I work from start work on the house, it every day I work. I can't believe the investment with the Almighty are investing in this body. And it's been very inspiring to people around me. But will they no, they will quickly challenge you. You know, it's funny because we just come like a bunch of stealer and thief from one of the idea. There Jamaica people just take away your things, I mean. Yeah, man. Boy, boy, I say go. I hope them. Me have voice up a whole heap of demo. And me I play them so me can hear them and listen to them, know them sound like. Me, they might not go nowhere still, but you never know. You know, me I do my part. The rest is up to God. When God tell you to do a thing, just do it. Nobody watch nothing. Nobody look on the. You understand me? Like Miss Marshall now. Big up Miss Marshall, bless her. You know, right away she looked right on the bad part of the situation. I didn't tell you to look on the bad part of the situation. If I was dealing on the bad part of the situation, I wouldn't bring up the idea because I want you to see the good of these things. So make us just work with the good. Sometimes we can't call on crisis by ourselves on one of them. Everything is a power of the mind, you know. So big up and bless everybody, man, on a real base. Just to say that, you know, um, want to be appreciated, want to be honored. It's nice when we honor one another, when we honor each other, when we show one another the goodness of the good that they done. Because when people do a good, you know, they want it to be appreciated. Yeah. So I don't mind. Me no mind the culture. So big up my brother, um, Chris, Chris Iceberg from this in Paris. Bless her. See, I mean, he's not a person who, cause he's a family man to taking care of his family. So he's not a person we can look to say, well, all right, yeah, we can get a donation from Chris. We can call Chris and say, Chris. And we will do that still, but Chris is not the type of person that where me don't know, but he's my good friend. He always call and check up on me, and I always tell him, Daniel, believe anytime I come to Jamaica and Mr. Marshall, and me and you roll, yeah. And we say, yeah, man, welcome, brother, because it's good when people know your goodness, and know your purpose, and come into your life because of that, you know. Yeah, man. So, all right. So, bless everybody. Good night and everything. Just glad to have the opportunity coming in the item present, and if you know so me have the item attention, seeing same way, yeah, all right. The best is still yet to come, all right. I hope that you are okay yourself, Mr. Jarvis, because I know you're going through some things right now, you know, um, also with your health and things like that, and I hope that everything's working out fine for you and the family. Seeing I really appreciate, you know, all the help I have received and all that I can receive right now. You know, the best is still yet to come. You know, it's not gonna be a continual thing. You know, me just want to put out content because I know all the time will come and say, boy, but yeah, them don't know. We still in a area of basically standstill. You know, we give thanks and we can sit down in the house now with the rain and wet up outside right now. But, you know, the house dry. I mean, wow, God is good. Yeah, man, God is good. God is good. God is really, really good. You know, sometimes some things happen in your life, you know, it change the direction of your life. And we have to just love it and let it be. Yeah, I'm gonna give her thanks. So because say I'm gonna tell a whole heap of people, say bad things work out in a good people life. For good, So, not even because why? I don't think God look upon we too much away as good people. God not have a set of people when say, yeah man, the one that set you good and the one the bad. I think him look upon everybody equal because, you know, who him look upon is acknowledge is who succumb them will to the ways of evil, of doing corrupted things to each other, to other person for vanity, you know. So yeah, like me said, the brother know with that. I mean, you live there, yeah, you gotta live there. So and of course, your sister might still have her travel documents. She might still have unfinished business overseas. So even though she come home and retire, she still have her time when she go back out there. And you have to go take care of it. Don't abuse it. If anything happened to her and she might die before you, they also end up being yours since of it. Because people just feel like they can't take house and land and car and just put it in them pocket or put it in a suitcase and take off from earth. And God, no, the earth shall remain. Everything will stay. See, this house I'm gonna build will stay. Me I got dead left this. Unless we decide to dig it up or the government decide to dig it up and mash it down. And we not think that because me not gonna mash it down. But why am I that? Me rather just walk left it. Yeah, yeah. Because greater moons are the great. Judge said, Daniel Marshall, all right, listen, I need you over here in England to do some things for me. I'm gonna go do Judge work. You can tell me say need me over here if you go do some work for you. Me gone over there. You can tell me say me need me over Africa. Me gone. Say me need you in America for go do some things. Me gone. Because the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. Yeah. So not trying to put any bad record anymore, bad record to my name, because forgiveness is there and I love people and people love me. I don't care whether bad or good. Me just love people. If them say something bad to me, you know, me no, me no, me no, me no condemn people. No, me no condemn. You can talk a thousand about it, thousand. curse them. That not gonna make me hate you. Me not gonna hate you. I be a fool to put hatred and resentment upon my heart. You just know, say, well, okay, all right, you have to avoid this part, or you have to avoid that, you know. So you just step away. But that don't mean saying me hate. Me never, and that's why people take me lightly because me is not a hateful man. So people don't to take me too serious because it's like only hateful and wicked people take serious, you know. And hateful one just every day, serious about it. No matter how serious I might wake up, or no matter how serious I might be, there was always a smile and a laugh and a joy in my heart. And if anything come up at all to trigger it, y'all get me for laugh. You get me for what? And that's all clear about all about them because me always jovial, me always just happy youth. So people don't really take me serious. But I'm a very serious person. Yeah, man. All right, then, everybody. So, blessed, thanks for commenting. Blessed, Kankam. All right. Bless up, Mr. Jarvis. And bless up, Miss Marshall. All right. And everybody else, stay on that balance, stay well, stay safe. And I will see you in the next live and next vlog. See, yeah, I have some video and some vlog I already said. It's just finish put them together, put them out. Here again, me having some problem with my computer, my laptop. See the screen here. Yeah, Miss Marsha, I said, yeah, I see the computer stay. Oh, your money see it. Oh, your money. He said, that's what I have to deal with, babes. I'm not going to pressure you. See, the time must come when me be able to fix it. Yeah. I remember the first time when I buy this laptop. It's a very good laptop. Quite a few years on me have it, and it's still got very rigid, you know. And they, there was a lady that was working at this store. I don't know if she was a technician or what, but she looked like she was a technician because she knew very much about computer. And the way she was encouraging me to take it and buy it, she made me feel good. She told me, say, yeah, it's a very good one. Yeah, man. So hope so we can get it updated and fixed and everything there and get down back to my work and continue doing my vlogging and things like that. We're searching for new ways, new ideas. Me try to, me try to take me face out that video now. Yeah, me looking to take my face because, you know, my voice sound good. My voice really sound good. When I listen back to my voice in my time, I really like when I hear about. See, and somebody just feel like to just move the video and just like the other vloggers them. You understand me? So people, we are here, a lot of us are here as vloggers and your stories are vital. You see me? And you can be a role model or a superhero too. In fact, we all are because we have the stories to tell of what we've been through. And such a good thing would be a good thing for even youths like CamCam. There's many other youths around that could say, okay, yeah, man, because, you know, our stories are like a roadmap. It's like a roadmap to the youths. And because them don't know the pitfalls, them don't know the things about them. But when them hear your story, what you've been through in life, they know they can at least have a brief idea what to expect if they're chatting on your path. You see me? So yeah, man, eh, we there. 'Cause you look like TVG no bigger than we vloggers nowadays because of vlogging and the vlogs them. I expose the thing I eat people I watch now. People now, people they not listen to TVG and CVM and the radio no more. And especially I them over there in the diaspora. At the vlogging, we're vlogging them, we put out at Jamaica, expose the things there. So at that people are what? So at that platform there. So it really surprised to me to know that this lady package her story, write it down and write a letter to this vlogger and expose it. And of course it's worthwhile. So nothing wrong, you can't say Daniel Marshall, I write you. Since I've, because I all about things are there. I'm not supposed to have to run out to get a job. This is a job. This vlogging, what I'm doing, is a job by itself. And for me, push what me have aside. It's just you may have money, but Jah will open up the way that me can have money. That me not have to ask anybody or beg nobody for nothing to get to do what I want to do, because, you know, me not like to be controlled. Me not like to be commanded subjection. Me appreciate people who really see the need and help and say, yeah. But and that me not rely upon that. If me stretch out me and my voice and say, hey, you know, I meant it for that. Me not go just me not no coverage as Jamaican man. Me not get rich and not get rich and not rich. Me I try to get rich. No, let's try level out something. See that we didn't have in place. That had caused me to be stumbling such a long time. I have suffered a long time. I tell you, I struggle a long time. Couldn't get nothing. No, couldn't get nothing. Even right now, I'm still struggling, especially with my music, because I'm listening to what I'm producing and coming out of me right now. It sounds way, way better than what me here has been exalted. But as you already know, I pure Batmanism and gunmanism the youth and like listen to. Because for them success story that's all they have, the scrutinization, they put down what we get. We don't go feel like some boy who badness, you know. Yeah, because of that don't. Not eat everybody I listen to. You look how long me no know. I've been doing such a good work with such a good time on this house. And I know one of my videos can reach 50,000 views and a good inspiring work, man, do important work. People just not interested in that too much. People want to hear about the bad things where I'm to other people. And because me not exposed too much of the bad things where I'm to people. Yeah man, you want to say them shoot down Tom Jones down up the road, boomerang gone up there now. You can't do that too tough. But some of these bloggers, they know they get onto the news and then them exalt it. And that's what they do. They just replaying replaying certain stories and things. And everybody making a good half of it. See, me and the type of person who get up on slander. You just get up on, yeah, so me and a whole body are men over here. And we talk about how the woman them, how them crutches stay, how them not stay good, how them stay good, and how them stay bad, and how them stay, and what them do to it, and what them do to it, and what them do to it. And so, but anyway, men, we men will never do that. But the women then like to do that, or black women like to do that. Them like to put you down. Them like to have a over that kind of yeah man. A certain time, then good for nothing, dirty piece of bread. Yeah, a certain time, good. And you just people don't know if I Adams, but them cross are expire. You don't already feel before you even take the test. That are going with I and I. That are going with I and I. So blessed love my people. Thanks for watching again, man. Stay well, stay in a balance. You guys have a very good night. All right. Go get some rest. You know. Um, get me some water to drink. Might eat a piece of food. Yeah. And a whole lot of things in a balance. Yeah. So yeah, man. Whole lot of things in a balance. You can teach people and show people how to cook good Jamaican food, or I and I cook, or I and I eat. All them things I'm not exposed too much. But me see that it can be done. You know. I've seen people who is doing it. Yeah. but they can't tap into my audience. Really appreciate the audience. Appreciate all of you, my subscriber. Stay well, stay safe, stay in a balance. God's be with you. Yeah, man. I and I is really thinking of you. And just pray a blessing over me. Pray a blessing over this surgery. Pray a blessing over this getting this driver's license thing because that's a very important thing too. Because yeah, man, that nice Daniel Marshall have a car now, or even a little taxi. I'm gonna say alright because I'm connected to so much of the people in the diaspora and things like that. Yeah, I can show for you around. Yeah, I can show for Jimmy around and be a tour guide and show you here, show you there and stand that gap and stand that balance. Because I have a connection with my people. I have a connection with the people. And, I, I have a connection with my people. Not that I know everybody, I have a connection with the people. Not because of familiarity, you know, but because the joy we're inside. And we can bring people together and know the right thing to say among ones and ones to drive away fear. Understand me? So in my present, we can guarantee that there will be no hurt. I will allow no hurting thing to come upon you. I'm not these kind of men who used to doing all the dissuasive work and end up and kill the return resident and kill the person, see, killing neighbor, killing family and anything. Me no want, me always a think to the, me always a think life. Yeah, me always a think life. Sometimes we have to stop and think. People will do you harm, but we don't have to react in a violent or negative way. Sometimes, even though you can just, say, at time for me shut up my mouth. Nobody, cuss me out like dirty dog or what is that, and sending all kind of threatening word. It's time to shut up. Don't put nothing to it, rather than run out and try to defend yourself. And so people will get to know you more and get to love you more. Even the person who cuss you, say, boy, say, me wrong, they come cuss him like a dog and him no react. And him no come out and cuss me and tell me about all the bad things they need to tell me about. You know, do that. So people start to focus and say, and so we grow, if we get a little bit of dignity and respect around, you know. If I was that type of person, I wouldn't be here living because I have lots of challenges. The item done now. Some of it the item know. See, yeah, and you know, it's not everybody. It's not everybody appreciate me in my community and love me. What I would not everybody love me, but I think most likely me have more people appreciate me more than anything. Me have my bad side. I mean, the item done now. See, is everybody bad? Everybody good and bad. Everybody have them bad side. But me not stick people in their own. Anyway, bless up. I say bless up already and good night. We talk again. Hope so we can find some other things to talk about next time on the live here. So really good. I just want to make it be good and keep continuing make it be good. See, yeah man. Daniel Marshall is not the bearer of bad news. So therefore I bring good tidings to you. Yeah man. Big watch your kitchen tenant one. Watch your cupboard. You see the style on the cupboard? Jaja. Yeah, man, the counter too. See the style on the counter? Yeah, Daniel Marshall create those styles and those things. You understand me? Designing. So, here I am. I met a man Friday night too. And this was a virgin we know for a long time because he used to buy me natural juice them regular. Yeah, he used to come check me and buy me natural juice them regular. But he didn't know that I am a vlogger. I was doing vlogging and I can build a king size master bed. He didn't know. So it looked like him son. Because him son know me too, because more time he come buy juice from me for him and him son. A long time I see me on him see me on the road see but he see me with the juice. He see me I juggle the juice and more. See, but it's a taxi virgin. So him see me Friday night. So he look like him son. But mock up on one of my videos now. And I said, but hold on, I don't know that virgin. I guess him start scroll through the videos them now. But him find the one I make the master bed, I make the king bed. And him said, Daddy, come over here. Look, you don't know him. Daddy see, what about the So him see me now. You see me out in the street now. Because I move really normal and simple and see people that never know. Because I'm not exalting, I'm not brag, I'm not boast, I'm not try to shove it upon people that I have this platform and I'm this great man that can build a king bed, I can build a house, I can live, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. A lot of people don't know. And because me have the locks up on my head now and the beard, people would have put it past me that, because come like the only people who is like this are homeless people. Well, there are some very good Rasta man, rich. But me not one of them. Me look like the poor type one. Me look like the homeless one. So a person wouldn't even know that me have my own home. I'm going to build my own home by myself. I'm going to build my own master bed. And even my own little center table there. If you give me a chance, I probably build my own couch too. You think I joke? Yeah. You one Bridget said that boy. So you know buy some new furniture put it in your house. I say, yeah man, when the time come. Yeah, because I had the money to do it. Of course, me I go buy the finest and the best thing. And some mistake, me now hold me on there. So if you live one little peanut in the piece of life, and Jaja say 1,000 years in a film side is like a day. And none of we I live just say 1,000. So how we I live? A quarter day we I live. Yeah. Because most of we not live for say 100 years. No, even before me even close out the vlog. See, uh, Chacha, let me leave the part there out here a little bit. All right, we talk about that. Blessed people, farewell. All right, take care of yourself, on the household. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Let me say again. All right, big up, come, big up, Mr. Jarvis, big up, Miss Jacqueline. Everybody, bless up. Yeah, man. Stay well, stay safe, and have balance. How we see the Adam again. Really appreciate the Adam watching and supporting the thing. Yeah, man. Boom shot. Bless up.